I cannot describe to you how beautiful this is. You know, on this drive there are so many things I would like to have taken pictures of, but it was in places where they didn't have pullouts like this one. You'll be looking kind of towards the sun here, and it just doesn't do it justice what I've seen on this trip. And I took this trip with Carol back in 2004. I have a lot of pictures of her at that time in this area along the coast. It's just incredible. So like I say, it just doesn't do it justice. I've seen some really beautiful canyons, trees. The trees come right up to the coastline, and of course then you have these cliffs. So it's dangerous, but if you can get down there, you could have a good time as long as you're watching the tides. Along Highway 1 here, and I want you to see how steep these areas are that you got to drive around. I mean, one false move and you could end up in going down these steep inclines. You can see that there. I mean, theoretically you could end up in the water, and there's a sheer drop off there. Look at this. And I mean, this isn't the worst of it. And the fog right now came in. I decided to go ahead and shoot this, but you know, this is one of the better spots. So you really got to be careful around here. Okay, so I'm still on Highway 1, up really high, but you know, here we are. Look at this beautiful country here. I mean, somebody lives right there. You know, it's just beautiful. It's unbelievable how gorgeous this place is. Of course, you got to have a lot of money, I'm sure. Well, that's an understatement. A little bungalow on the beach here, I understand, is, you know, a little 2-bedroom house is $1 million bucks. But look how beautiful this is. Money sure can ruin things. You know, I don't know how you keep people from messing property up. This $35 fee to camp seems extreme to me. No, it doesn't seem extreme. It is extreme. They probably justify it because, you know, they want to keep the riffraff out, I suppose. And plus, California is just, you know, they charge so much that they think they're going to make money off it, but it really probably hurts them in the long run. So anyway, I just had to show you this area here because this is typical of the coastal area, the coastal range along Highway 1. I don't think it's possible to get too much of this. I have a little bit of the marine layer here, but you can still see. I'm going to shut up and let you listen. And this is a little place called Jenner by the sea. Looks like a natural inlet here. Nice little protected harbor. It goes on out to the ocean right out there. And it has this really nice view. Water looks very clean. I'm just a couple miles out of Bodego Bay. I wanted you to see it from the south looking north. Bodego Bay is about south of here. Well, it is south of here, about 10 miles. Yeah, I'm going to go down to the beach in a minute. I just want you to see this from this angle here. I was just standing on that little outcropping there, and believe it or not, I'm probably even a little too far forward here. This cliff is probably a sheer 60-80 feet down to the water, and as you know, in some of these types of situations there's more soil on the top than there is underneath. So okay, so that's looking back north, different perspective. And now, without moving the camera too much, if I can prevent it, give you a little view to the south towards Bodego Bay. You can see these cliffs are, you know, sheer in some spots, so you really got to be careful where you're walking. Alright, I was up there and then also up there, and you can see where I was standing, that ground was sheer right there. So anyway, here we are down on the beach. Rainbow in the early morning. I wish I could show you the whole thing, but the camera lens isn't quite big enough to take it all in. Looking west towards San Francisco. It's overcast today. Mulling over going into San Francisco. I'd probably take the BART. We'll see.